back again.
Are you dumb?
You know what? Skip the intro this time, man. We got Kiana on for the third time.
Third time's a charm.
First guest to come on 3 times up in here. Shout out to you.
Shout out to
And
you.
we got friends up here. Introduce yourself one time.
My name is Dominique, but everybody calls me Dom. I am from DC. I just moved to Miami, and I just got to meet all of you guys.
Hey.
Through her, Kiana.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just here vibing.
Vibe. Well,
Living
welcome to the
life.
show. This is
Yes.
Can I Vibe with y'all, where all we do on here is vibe.
Yes.
You want to introduce yourself?
You already know it's your boy Chris. You can follow me on IG at Mathis023.
Sir, we did a little backwards this time. It's your boy Kaz. You can follow the IG at CAZ_0. And you can follow this beautiful podcast on all platforms. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter.
We everywhere.
This is a somewhat special episode again
Yes.
because we have these guilty pleasures going around. We were like, you know what? Let's go 2 for 2. Let's come back with it.
Why not?
So we're going to start it off a little different this time. We're gonna start off jamming. Start off with the guilty pleasures, catch a little vibe, and then we're going to talk some shit the rest of the way. Why not?
We're going to let the ladies go first.
So I got to let the YouTubers know because we can't put this on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Right.
So now we're actually starting the episode. We was jamming for like 20 minutes.
If you want to hear us jam out, you got to listen to the audio.
go tune into the audio.
Yes.
Cut what you're doing. Go tune into the audio.
Yes.
You're going to hear a lot of good funky
Yes.
stuff.
We appreciate y'all.
But should I start with the question or you want to start with it?
You go ahead first. You go ahead.
I don't even know why I ask you, to be honest.
I mean, I got mine, but
You always make me go first. Okay, we cool.
Thank you.
All right, I got a question for the ladies. Ladies, y'all present? You listening? Put your drink down.
what?
Oh, don't come for me like that.
So I'm scrolling through Twitter today,
Uh-huh.
reading some things going on, talking about like what guys shouldn't and shouldn't be saying to girls over text. So what are 3 things you should never text a woman as a guy?
When you abbreviate words, like we're still in high school.
Like, give an example.
If I do have encounters like DMs or text messages and guys put like what's good, or like they don't say like what's up, they say like WATS or like GUD instead of GOOD. Like, we're not in high school. Like, can you please
Happy G Day?
spell in full words? Like,
I don't mind. I just don't like the numbers instead of the letters.
What you mean the numbers?
oh, like 2.
Like 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's not
God. I
giving.
don't like
It's
that.
not
It's,
giving.
oh, wait. Because I can't stand when women say it's not giving. Period.
Okay.
that's just how
It's the blank for me.
It's just not giving the energy
What are
that
you
we
trying to
need.
say?
Here we go with this.
I just do it to mess with you guys, but I really don't do that on a daily basis.
Why do y'all have the
She
same
does.
lingo, though?
It's giving.
We're friends.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about girls in general.
Oh, that's saying like it's giving.
It's
period.
giving. What is it giving?
I think it's a new type
Because
of.
it's giving a type of
And then
energy.
you do
It's a
this.
new slang.
It's giving.
No, it's a new
Energy.
slang for females. Like it's giving.
Like, what is it relating?
I hope by the time this episode drops, it's over with. I'm a hater. I'm coming out. I'm sorry,
It's
ladies.
going to stay for a while.
yeah.
It's staying.
Like energy. Period. Like
I'm really big on your vibes.
We don't say that.
That's what it sounds
I
like.
feel like now energy has been very vocal though. No? Like in terms of not just personality, like with personality, but reading someone's energy, like exchanging it.
Yeah, that's different. That's
Yeah.
You can feel that.
Yeah.
But I feel like that, what she's saying when somebody says energy, now, like, you're calling it out. I feel like people before would just, like, surpass
Yeah,
it.
because it's like, all right, so we host a podcast where we have to catch a vibe with whoever is here.
Yeah.
So I can feel, damn, I'm doing it too. But
It's contagious.
See, the energy is just radiating. But I could feel whoever, I could feel the energy subconsciously. But when you're like, oh my God, I could just feel your vibe. Like, you're just such a natural law of attraction. And I'm just really having this interaction with you. And you're just blessing my conscience right now. Like, it's too much for me.
It is a lot.
I don't need that
That's a
spiritual
lot.
awakening right now. We in Taco Bell. Like, we good.
Yeah.
We don't need that right now.
That's something else, though. Somebody's just trying to start a conversation with you, and they're trying to, yeah. That's different.
I mean, it's never happened to me personally.
At Taco Bell,
At
okay.
Taco Bell.
Well, no, maybe like, you know, especially to, let's say, like you and her like are in the drive-through, like in the car, and just like she's loving the energy that you're exchanging with
At
each
Taco
other.
Bell.
Like, you know, in the car, you know, those sit-down chats in the car.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't have to be like a high-end like dinner, extravagant date, but just like you guys just talking, exchanging each other's thoughts and perspectives of things. It just, those type of intimate moments, that can be a lot too. It doesn't have to be like a 5-star restaurant to really make it an
of
intimate and
course.
great date, you know?
When I have those moments, you know, I feel it, but I don't really address it as like,
You're not vocal.
You don't
about
announce it.
I'm loving your energy so
Yeah.
much.
I feel like
Some
girls are
people-
more like that.
Yeah, but guys are like that too.
I
I had
say
to
it
let
real
you
simple.
know.
I fuck with you.
That sound-
Oh, yeah.
Men say that?
I just had to let you know.
Oh,
Yes.
nah.
Oh no.
If you say that as your first approach, man, take notes. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't say
That's-
that.
that's- The female telling you like, I just get this kind of energy, you know, the energy. Yeah, it's
Hell
the same
no.
thing, but for guys.
All right, Chris. What's something a girl shouldn't say in a text to guys?
What are we? Don't send me that.
That's a good one. That's actually a good one.
Don't send me that.
What are we?
She guilty. I'm guilty.
No.
Zoom in on her, please.
No.
Triggered.
I would say that. No, I would say that. I like to see the whole reaction. Like I need to see the body language, the whole
In
facial
person.
expression. Yeah,
That one.
If you look away, all that.
That one.
I mean,
Even
definitely,
in
that.
person is bad. Just
definitely
don't.
you shouldn't say it early on. But even if you
Facts.
into it, like as a guy, if you ask, what are we? That's a lot of pressure.
As a guy, if you ask,
Well, if a girl asks a guy,
If you
what
ask
are
us, it's a lot of pressure.
yeah,
we? We don't really know how to
It
answer.
Some
that.
is.
guys, but
I mean, guys don't really like to talk about emotions like that. So,
Listen,
period.
if you have
it's
to-
just that question is like it puts us in a spot where we
Yeah.
have to answer exactly what we are.
100%.
Especially if you're just talking, you're not even dating yet. That's like,
I have never asked that question actually, because the actions tell you everything.
Yeah.
yeah, I was going to say, if
Exactly.
you have to ask,
Yeah,
I
I
think
never
that's kind of a
asked.
sign you're probably nothing.
You're not secure.
To be
Yeah.
honest.
I've
And
never
you're-
had to ask.
Yeah, if she's already texting you that instead of like, hey, do you mind if we meet up, you know, and just talk, that just already comes to show like the person she is, her character, and just like
Yeah.
maturity, you know?
Absolutely.
Because like she was saying, just you want to be there in person to see the body language, the energy, not the energy.
You just want
But,
to see
you
the
know,
energy he's giving.
just like all around, just to, I think it's better because sometimes through text, it's like, it's not, you're not getting the full on response or you're not like seeing how it is compared to like in
I
person,
hate
you know?
texting.
me too.
Yeah. Like, let's meet up. Let's meet face to face. That's how I am when it comes to conflict or just something I want to get across, you know?
Honestly, I'm not a big texter as it is because I can't feel that energy.
Yeah.
So I just don't like, I guess my answer would be I don't like getting into full on conversations over text. Or like,
Oh, yeah. The
Just
four
call
paragraph.
me.
Yeah.
call me, like we could do a
FaceTime.
couple of audio messages.
Audio.
Like, what it would take to send in a 30-second voice message, it's going to take me like 10 minutes to text you. And we having like a deep
Right.
conversation. I'm not trying to do all that.
Word.
Cut into my time, baby. Come on. What we doing?
Yeah.
Would you prefer to, how should I, like, I'm more of an in-person.
Yep.
So, like, I only just want to text to schedule something. I'm not trying to figure out your
Yeah.
pet peeves. I'm not trying to do a phone call, FaceTime.
I mean, with
'Cause you
texting,
can
like-
easily misinterpret a text message, even
Yeah.
a voice message. Like,
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
rather, let's just
It
hang out in person.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about giving energy. I just rather see you in person. That's all.
Yeah, because you want to see the body language, the response. It's like,
That's what I'm like. I give
Yeah.
credit to people who are long distance relationships. Like, man, like,
They cheating. I'm sorry.
I give y'all credit for that because it's
but
just,
black men don't cheat.
there's so much you can do. There's
Ooh.
FaceTime.
No one said it was a
Stuck
black
on-
man.
She is
No
stuck
one
on
said it was a
that.
black man.
Damn.
Let me show this one.
Who
more
hurt
time.
you?
Let me show this one more
Yeah,
time.
show this.
Okay,
Yeah.
Black men don't cheat, baby. Black men don't cheat.
Oh, I'm half black. Yeah, I don't cheat.
Half black men don't cheat neither.
Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Lost my train of thought.
Right
Dot,
here.
dot, dot.
I mean,
Let's talk about it. You sound like you got personal experience from it.
Yeah, I mean, all guys cheat. I I feel
We've been
like
All
there's-
guys cheat?
not all guys, but all ethnicities.
Hey, you hear this?
Not Dominicans.
You hear this, bro?
Yeah, we're
Not
not
Dominicans, of
saying
course, not
specifying a
Dominican.
certain
No.
race. We're just saying in general.
Okay.
I actually want to talk about something real quick.
Okay.
Because we were talking before we started about how this whole stigma about male podcasts, where male podcasts are attacking women in XYZ type of sense,
Yeah.
whatever. However, a lot of women that we've had on here all claim that all men cheat and are strict about it, that all men cheat, and attack us about it without us even bringing the topic up.
Oh,
What do you have to
I
say
can-
about
I
that?
can say that is not true, but I
Oh,
know
no, it's not true.
I can say that. I mean, I said all ethnicities cheat
You said all men cheat.
in general. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
like all ethnicities. That's it. I take that back. But I know probably 3 men that has never cheated. Yeah, like have never cheated on their girlfriend or wife or any.
3 men.
3 men.
So let's take every woman in the world. Say they all know 3 men that haven't cheated. That's a lot of men who don't cheat.
Oh,
If you put it, no.
damn, that was tough.
Come on,
That was
Hold
tough.
on,
That
hold
was
on,
tough.
hold
Oh my
on,
God,
hold
that
on.
was- yes,
No,
yes.
don't make the
Yeah,
sound.
I'm a poet,
Don't
boy.
make
Come
the
on.
That was
sound.
tough. I like how you twisted it. That
No,
was tough.
because
Yes.
if
I'm
you
just
put it
saying.
in proportion to the amount of total men that they know,
Yeah.
3 men, it's not a lot.
So let's say you know 3 men
I
who
know
don't cheat.
so many. Like I lost count. Like infinity.
It's
know
not,
so
it's
many
not about
guys.
it's not about the proportion. It's about you said pretty much all.
I
men
said
cheat.
it's probably like 0.00001% of men.
No,
that
that's
don't
not good math. How many men you know?
He said, "Where's the
I know a
stats?
lot of men.
I need numbers."
Yeah, let's talk about numbers. Let's do it.
So we could do this.
What's good? Oh, remember on the first podcast we were talking about how different, like how women cheat and men cheat, but like for different reasons.
True. You said, I remember you said men cheat for booty, women cheat for love.
For
Or-
attention.
For
Attention.
it's more so for spite, yeah, for spite, or for yeah,
Spite.
Spite.
or
So
attention,
basically,
yeah.
you're saying the man did something first. Not the woman never takes accountability. The man had to do something first for the women to cheat.
Yeah, I never thought about it. So yeah, probably.
Because I feel like when it comes to like relationships, women, we react emotionally. We take everything into like to an extent, like to where I feel like with men, you guys do it for. Yeah, I don't want to say all men, but
Most men or some men.
they're doing it just for the convenience of just getting.
It's just a nut.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
yeah. Where us girls, we do it in emotional space, in an emotional aspect. And,
That is true.
yeah,
If it gets to that point.
yeah.
Because you can't be like, you out with your man and you think he looks at a girl a certain way and you're like, oh, I'm going to go cheat.
No, yeah.
I don't like the way you
No.
looked at that girl.
No, we don't go physically. Like if you're in love with someone, we don't really like pay attention to anybody else. So it's more emotional.
If a woman's in love with.
So like if you're not paying attention to me and another guy is giving me all the attention,
You going to cheat.
I didn't say
I'm glad
that.
you admit it.
I didn't say
You
that.
admit
I didn't say that. Did you hear me say that? No.
Your facial expression
said it.
said it
So
all.
many words. It's okay.
Body language. I'm really feeling your energy right now.
I just have a lot of girlfriends, you know.
Oh, see, so you gonna blame it on your girl?
She said,
I have a lot of
the
girlfriends
story.
and we talk about it, yeah.
What do you guys have to say about this? 'Cause
Yeah.
y'all over here.
You guys
keep
are over here
What's
laughing.
good?
What question you got? What you got for us?
No, I'm just asking. Like, what are y'all laughing over there? Like, what's your response to all
I'm
this?
just laughing.
There's no-
We having a good time on the pod.
Okay.
Get your question in there.
Do you think a marriage license should have an expiration date? And then you have the choice to whether or not if you want to renew it. So
Oh,
like you've been,
shit.
so you've
Oh,
been,
I see what you're saying,
So
like-
let's just say you've been married for like 5 years and it ain't going too well, and you're like, you know what? No, I don't want to continue. And we're in the license is
I
about to
guess it
expire.
just depends on the relationship. Like, because we can't speak for every relationship, but you know,
So you think
I
it
feel
should
like
have an
you-
expiration date?
I feel like you do that daily. Like, you know, like you check your relationship daily. You feel it.
Okay.
You don't really need to be like, okay, it's been 5 years. Like, let's talk about this.
wanna keep doing
No.
this?
Yeah. Like, it's
Yeah.
like you either feel it or you don't. You either grow apart or you're still like feel that connection.
Okay. So you think it shouldn't have an expiration date?
It shouldn't.
Okay.
It shouldn't. I mean, right now it's not looking too good because
No, it's not.
marriage is
Yeah.
like the average. What is it? 3 years?
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
terrible.
It's terrible. So,
It's so crazy.
and back in
straight
the
off that.
day, like my grandparents are like 50 years in.
Wow.
Wow.
So
You
you never
know?
hear
to
that no
them.
more.
You don't.
Can't even
Yeah.
make it to a year.
But they told me it's because we're a generation that recycle everything. So, oh, this is broken, get a new one. Oh, my jeans like ripped. They used to get it sewed. Like, you know, you will fix things. Like, stay in it and then just fix it.
Makes sense.
Like, until you really can't, until it's bad for you.
But people don't work on shit no more.
Exactly, because
Yeah,
what?
this
Like,
generation's so
Tupperwares,
different.
you just throw it away.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Oh, look at that girl.
Yeah, Temptations
Yeah.
down
And
here.
then
I was
yeah.
just
Social
gonna say
media.
that, Temptation.
Social media
It's
is
like,
where-
oh, the
I
grass
think
is
social
greener
media
right
is the
here.
devil to everything.
Yeah.
To be
Yeah.
honest.
Really? I
feel-
think it exposed us. It showed that we don't
Oh,
have
for
any
sure.
any self control
sure.
at
But-
all.
Oh yeah, for
I-
sure.
You
I
see
just-
a better option, you immediately go
I
to
think
it.
we just weren't ready for it.
Yeah.
Like, human beings are not made for all that type of connection. Like,
Oh, okay.
you get it?
Okay, yeah.
Like, we used to date people that were in our zip code.
Yeah.
And that's it,
And
you know?
used to walk to their house. or
Yeah. And ask for permission.
Send
to
letters
take-
and
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So now you
Mm-hmm.
can date someone in like a
Like-
different continent.
to answer your question,
Oh, yeah. Do you
I
think-
think you should be able to renew it.
Mm-hmm.
Traditionally, no, but the way things are right now, like she was saying, people are so quick to jump ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I also agree, you do have checkpoints because you do kind of check your relationship,
Yeah.
like
Exactly.
marriage counseling or whatever you do, trying to rekindle things. But at the same time, because there's so much money invested into it, kids maybe, the papers, that contract, I do feel like you should have the option, if you want to, if that relationship wants to, have the option to be like, all right, let's renew this for another 3 years,
Yeah.
year or whatever.
Like if the relationship is going south and you're like 3 years into it and you know like your expiration date is about to end, I think that would be very more convenient than you got to go through the whole divorce process. It's a nightmare.
This sounds crazy to me.
Yeah,
like
it
you're
sounds
treating it
crazy.
like
Like
it's a part like it's a contract.
That's what marriage
what it
is.
is. That's what
It is, but it's like your emotions are involved. Like, it's all about connection, and
Emotions change.
so you talk about it.
That's
You don't
supposed
need
to,
like
but
you
see how
like
people
you
are
really
now.
need like a thing that tells you like, oh, you got to go back to court and talk about this. Like, let's revisit this. No, this is something that you have. This is a connection that you have with this person. The judge doesn't really feel that or know that. So why do you have to revisit? Why do you have to have a paper telling you like, oh, it's been 5 years, let's talk about it? No, you should talk about it with this person
Yeah.
every day.
But
You should
Because you
people
have
don't-
that
people
connection.
don't
If
talk
not, you
about
wouldn't.
it.
Well,
But
that's
sometimes you're stuck in it because there's no expiration date,
I
and
was
you might want to get out of it.
What was crazy
So
is
talk
just
about
like in this generation, I feel like when she was saying there's so many like marriages evolving but going south, but a lot of people seek marriage for validation for their relationship as opposed to like actually having that communication, emotional aspect. Like they just think like a paper and just signing on is just a validation to like security.
Also, there is pressure from society, like, oh, if you're not married, it's like, what is wrong with you? I'm 31 and I'm not, you know, I'm single, but I'm not settling. I'm just not
Facts.
settling. Like, I'm so comfortable with myself.
That's my
I'm
friend,
so
that's my
happy
friend.
with myself that if I choose to bring someone into my life, it's because you're making it that much better. Because I'm whole within myself. You get it? So it's like, okay, this person is cool. This person is hot. It's like, you know, you get little things from different people. But it's, you know, until I find that package and it's like, wow, this is my person. Like, my best friend, like I'm attracted to them. You know, they're helping me grow. They are like, their goals are aligned with mine. Like, and I just haven't found that. So it's like, it's cool. But society puts that pressure on
Yeah.
you so many times.
It's like if you're single, something's wrong with you.
As
Oh
a
my
woman, it's
gosh.
so bad.
When I go to the restaurant by myself, they're like, it's only for one. Yes, I'm by myself. I'm ordering the whole menu.
Energy.
Like,
Like, how many girls do that? Energy.
Yeah, like-
This is why.
woo,
Yes,
we're here
yes.
for it.
I'll stay single as long as I need to. I'm good.
Wow. Cheers to
Yeah.
that.
You gotta be content with yourself.
Content with yourself.
Salud. Shout out to us.
This guy is still drinking water.
Ooh, first off, I need a refill. Oh my
Let's get a quick intermission.
Energy. Yeah.
I know, because we did.
Let's get a quick intermission real quick. Get this shot of clock. Gang.
Do it.
What are your thoughts on prenups?
You want to go first?
I'm okay with it.
That's a
Okay.
different answer.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it because it shows you straight up where we're standing.
What's the difference between that and a contract or checkpoint?
It is a contract. A prenup is a
is.
But
contract.
like his
Part of
first
the contract.
question, where you have like checkpoints, kind of.
I mean, checkpoints is so like, okay, it's that
It
time.
doesn't necessarily have to
you
be.
know
a
what I
check-
mean? Like,
it could be
no.
like it could be like 20.
If I have an
years.
issue with you, like, I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like, I'm gonna wake up. You know what? This is itching.
I'm gonna throw in my question.
He's like,
So, you're with your partner. Say your partner changes their entire physical look, and it makes them feel more secure about themselves, and you don't agree with it, but they want you to stick with them. Would you stick with them?
it depends how drastic it is.
Yeah, how drastic? Is it like a
Like,
full-on surgery?
Give me some
Like-
details. Because you can change your whole like nowadays.
Say they had some facial reconstruction, and they don't really look like they used to. Like, you kind of lose that attraction to them, but they feel so good about themselves. They're like they feel like a brand new person, so happy, and you're like,
So I'm not physically attracted to her anymore.
yeah.
Oh no, she canceled. I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I agree
honestly,
with you.
Yeah. Like what? I don't even want to touch you anymore. Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
out.
like it really depends because it's like I could love the person way more than just the physicality aspect, but it's just like then again it's like I would want my partner to love themselves like you know on 100% because if you don't love yourself and you love your partner, it's like you start weighing it down, so
I feel like that's kind of unfair to you though, because what if like you're infatuated with this person, you love them, and then you telling them every day, you're so beautiful, yada yada yada, trying to make them feel good about themselves, but they're just not happy. They go do it, and you don't even like you don't like how they look no more.
and I guess that comes to like self-love. Like maybe I gotta, fuck. That's like,
yeah,
That's
no,
not a hard
I
one,
would
honestly.
I would just communicate it.
yeah.
I think communication, like, I believe in like being brutally honest.
What would you say?
I would
I would
communicate
say- You
before
ugly now.
they did it.
I
What
would
you gonna say to them?
No, I would communicate before.
Hey,
I would
look,
communicate before
But we're
and
being
then
hypothetical.
after.
They did it anyways.
No,
You're not physically
I'm
attracted
dating
to
my
them
best
anymore.
friend, so me and my best friends are gonna talk about it.
But say hypothetically here, they're like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it anyways, and they do it. Now you stuck with it.
Okay, then now I feel a certain way. Then I'm gonna communicate
Communicate,
that.
yeah.
I'm not.
What's your
yeah.
favorite physical features in a guy?
Oh,
Eyes.
not me.
I don't think you could change.
Eyes.
Nah.
I mean, eye color, but okay.
I think it's an overall thing.
Just your personal preference.
They have to complement each other. It has to be a whole.
It has to be like proportionate.
Yeah.
I can't have no like big
Symmetric.
upper body and like little tiny calves.
I look at T-Rex.
like like a T-Rex. Or
to think of an
like
example.
chicken legs, like
Okay, so what's a deal breaker?
physically.
Yeah. Like they have to have this.
If you look down and you have a belly and you can't see your member.
What is that? A dad bod? I think.
No, dad bods you could have a little. You could have
Like
a
a
little.
belly.
You could have a little belly.
All right,
Okay.
so
But now if you are like this
say
and
he
I
has
can't
his belly
see-
surgery. It gets cut down. He's looking slim, real nice. But part of the surgery, his side effect was he got chicken legs now. You don't like chicken legs.
I don't know.
Especially
No, I
too-
don't think I would care.
I was
It
talking
goes
about
back to like us
the
being
belly
deep
is
in
a
love
deal
in it.
breaker
Like,
for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so he got the six pack, he slim fit, but now he just don't care anymore. He done lost motivation. Now he's fat. You still gonna be with
Like
him?
obese?
He can't see his toes.
Oh, no.
What's up?
No, probably not. Probably not because I'm going to keep it healthy. That's like unhealthy.
Okay, so you're not gonna stick with them.
No, I'm going to be like, babe, let's go to a boot camp together. Let's do
yeah,
this
like
together.
motivates
Oh, okay.
your partner.
Yeah, like I'll be like, okay, let's do this. And then I did bodybuilding for 5 years, so let's do this. Like,
All right.
She used to be a bodybuilder. Are you dumb?
And he says, no, I'm good. I like the way I look.
oh, no, that's a
he's
problem
happy,
to
right?
me. No,
That's what you said.
That
They're
you-
happy.
no, that's a problem
They're
because
happy
you're
how they like.
unhealthy. You're unhealthy. Like, how are you supposed to tell my kids to be healthy and live a healthy lifestyle? And like, yeah, nah.
Oh, I see. She should have been on here when we talked when we had that talk.
Let's have this talk.
Oh,
Or maybe the next one.
You know what
I
was
want to get
it?
into it.
We got a lot of shit for
No.
this. We got a lot of
Okay.
shit for this.
happened?
All right, so you said it's not healthy, right, for him. So what do you think about women that are like big body? You think that's women empowerment?
Obese.
I don't mind.
You think that's women empowerment?
No, if you're obese and you're not healthy and you have high blood pressure and you have diabetes, absolutely not. I don't care about if you have a roll here or a roll there.
So it's
like,
not-
no, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
But if you're obese and you're unhealthy and you can't breathe when you get up the stairs, no. No, like that's not okay. How are you supposed to raise my children if you can't even get yourself up the stairs?
No, not men. I'm talking about women now.
I'm talking about women.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, you go and pick them up from school and
So it's
you're
not
out of
beautiful.
breath.
It could be beautiful, but it's not healthy. It's not okay.
If it's not healthy, it's not okay.
Okay.
Like, you need to do something because when you have children, it's like you're living for them. So if you're not there, who's going to raise them?
Okay.
And you got to set an example.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then also, if you don't have healthy, like,
Opposite.
if you don't have a healthy lifestyle, like, if you don't care about yourself like that, you're not going to care about your children, probably.
What are
The
your
right
thoughts?
way.
What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, everyone's beautiful is their own kind of beautiful, but like she was saying, if it's unhealthy and if it's concerning, like, obviously your partner, we should be elevating each other and like motivating each other. So in a sense, we're encouraging, not like, babe, you need to go to the fucking gym because you're fat. No, but just like we can both help each other out and like, get on this healthy lifestyle together. Let's do this together, like, because that's what a partnership is, like motivating each other and helping to, work on each other's like flaws. Where she
I feel
mentioned
like
about
I'm-
open communication, like communicating to your partner, like, hey, what's been going on? Is there something you want to talk about? Like, kind of just like given an open space for your partner to express how they're feeling. And maybe that's, not only their physicality, but their mental state, like just
I would definitely communicate about it because that's very big for me because health is wealth. I always go by that saying. So if you're not taking care of yourself, that could affect your mental. That could affect how your physical, how you look. That affects if we got kids, how you treat our kids. I don't want our kids getting big too because you feeding them
McDonald's every day.
McDonald's and
yeah.
Lunchables. And I'm going to put a disclaimer on this because, these internet gangsters, they always coming for us.
Oh, yeah.
We're not
They
talking
are.
about medical issues. We're not talking about anything like,
You just lazy.
I think communicating is big.
You have to.
Yes.
And the
That's it.
delivery also matters. Because the
I'm not
way
gonna
you
be- I'm
can't
not
just
gonna be like,
say,
you
Yeah,
fat.
you can't be
"But you
aggressive.
fat."
Oh, God, no.
I believe in healthy bullying.
What you ate today? You cutting the credit card.
Screaming. Energy.
I know your ass with a Taco Bell again.
Yo.
Them Doritos Locos Tacos.
Ooh, let me stop. I haven't had Taco Bell.
What's that
in
box?
forever.
20 tacos in it?
20 tacos.
She ate all of them.
How come ain't no more left?
Hell to the no.
Tacos are not that big though.
20
You eating
tacos?
20 tacos.
If I'm really, really hungry, yes. I could eat 20 tacos.
Yeah.
We gonna fact check this too.
I'll ask one more and then what would
we
you
about
want
that?
your man to have? Out of 3, you can only pick 2. Handsome, rich, and loyal.
Loyal.
And another one out of the 3. Rich, handsome, and loyalty. You can only pick 2. So he could be handsome and loyal, but
Loyal and rich.
he not rich. Loyal and rich. Okay, but he not handsome.
Keanu don't.
He like
Keanu don't care how he look.
He like a 4. He like
I'm
a 3.
all about energy. No, I'm
Oh my! No, she didn't.
no.
Hey, we found
Girl,
the
you need to
title
stop.
of the
So,
episode.
no, you
Girl,
asked
you need
me-
to stop.
We found the
but you
title for
asked
episode.
me-
You don't want to touch him.
No,
like,
listen, but the other day you asked me
We
what's my
did.
type, and it's just like, damn, because she's been also like seeing what kind of guys I'm into, but I'm really into like a guy who matches my goofiness, like my personality, because obviously I'm goofy. But just like, I don't know, like obviously he has to be somewhat attractive, but not like crazy, like pretty boy, I don't know.
Okay, so you would take
She likes
rich.
pretty boys.
I'm trying to get away from that. Listen, I'm trying to grow.
Ever since I know you.
No, one thing from growth that I'm trying to learn is just,
okay.
I'm trying to now take accountability of just like, stop with the pattern of guys that I've been trying to be attracted to and allowing guys in my life that are like, you know, not just the physicality, but yeah. Because if I'm over here like, damn, why am I always in a toxic relationship? And even though they're different people, different scenarios, they all have something in common. So maybe you have to take accountability of, you know, stop choosing and allowing these certain people that is a certain pattern and change that. So that's what I'm trying to do for myself right now.
What was common?
I was always a healer, so I just love broken men. Like,
Oh, they was
because, you know, I'm
broken.
nice.
Pretty
and,
broken.
We call them projects.
no.
Damn. Okay.
No, it couldn't be
I'm not
like,
gonna
no,
say
but I'm not saying projects, but not broke, but meaning like they have something from their childhood or something that they're broken. And I just wanted to help them. And I feel like they needed me in a sense, you know? So just having that kind of like the dominance of a way, because I'm very submissive. So it's just having that dominance of just like, okay, I'm in control in something of just like they need me, you know?
Okay.
All right, so Dom, on to you. You're not safe neither. What are you guilty of falling for? Like your type of man.
I think that when you're a strong woman, I think that you attract people that need help.
So
In
you were
different
trying to
areas.
fix them too?
Yeah, like I didn't judge. I was like, no, I'm not judging you. You know, I'm here for you. And it's like, next thing you know, you're helping them and you can't even help yourself.
So they took advantage of your kindness.
Yeah, the pure intentions. Instead of valuing your pure intentions, they see what they can get out of it.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking of your experience. It just made me.
So a lot of people,
with
Homegirl?
yeah,
Yeah, we
because
And I think
you're a
one
giver,
thing-
so like you're.
I am.
One thing
I'm
that
a
I've been
giver,
learning,
It,
one thing I've been learning is just like now the three things that like I want and value is a guy to value me, being consistent and being dependable, and not being dependable financially, but just mentally, emotionally, just like someone that you can call at 3 a.m. and they'll be there for you, but just someone that's just gonna have that security for you, and just consistent, and then also too valuing your pure intentions, valuing who you are as a person and what you're gonna bring and like the character that you bring to the table, you know. So.
All right, so we'll end with you to answer his question.
okay, out of the three, you can only pick two: handsome, rich, and loyalty.
rich and loyalty, because handsome is going to go away eventually.
He's not handsome.
So as girls, we usually take into account personality, money, and looks, right? So you need to have two of the three. And that's what we usually, if you don't have two of the three, then you're in hot water.
So what if he's handsome but can make the money eventually?
Absolutely. Yeah.
But you didn't pick that.
But that's what I'm saying. You didn't say that.
Ooh,
But you didn't say that.
Right now.
We're not going
right now.
But you didn't say that. That's a hypothetical.
Come for my friend.
I'm just
That's a
saying. I'm just
hypothetical.
saying.
Right now.
I was
That's a
gonna make the
hypothetical.
answers quick, but I'm
That's
just
a
asking
hypothetical,
you.
though. That's
Well,
a
I'm just
hypothetical.
saying.
Now you switched up the question, so I'm going to switch up the answer.
She said pick two.
Pick two.
Okay. So pick two of rich, handsome, and loyal. I guess loyalty is type of personality.
Yeah, he got a good
I
personality.
would choose the personality
But you
and
are
the.
not attracted to him, not one bit.
I cannot date you if I'm not somewhat attracted to you.
So
I
you're
cannot.
taking that over the money.
Because you said
guess.
rich and loyalty. That's the
Like
point of
so I'm not at
put her
all
on the spot.
attracted.
Yeah.
That no, because there's levels to it. If I'm a little bit attracted to you, absolutely, I'll take the
Yeah.
rich and loyalty.
And sometimes too, attractiveness doesn't have to be just like physical, like just who you are, like, you know, your intentions and what you bring. Like, I don't know.
Have you ever
So
dated
much more.
someone and then you fell out of love and now they're ugly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have
And
you
you're like,
ever
what
dated
the
someone?
fuck was I thinking?
I don't.
You don't?
Let me-
Oh,
let me not-
so
let me
you
not get-
choose
let me not
looks.
get into it.
Oh,
Let me not-
so
let me
you
get
choose
into it.
looks.
Yeah, because we always
He
get into
chooses
it.
looks.
But that's what I'm saying.
What do you guys choose?
Your type of attractiveness can be totally different from his. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I,
So
I actually had a question for you. Wait, are you
yeah, I'm done.
so rich and loyalty?
Yes.
But he a three.
period.
He's a three. He's a three.
All right, Edwin, what's your question? Then?
So for you, right?
Like,
I think this is the top 3 that most men prefer in a woman. They have a preference, right? So you can only pick 2 out of the 3.
okay.
Loyalty, she's attractive, or a good personality.
I definitely need loyalty.
Because that's what most men value.
We see most.
You guys value personality over looks?
Okay, you know what? Let me hear yours then.
Wait, hold on. The reason why I picked it's 3 of them. So, good personality is top priority to men. Like she has to be nurturing. That's part
Peace
of
of
her
mind.
personality.
So you would
peace
date-
of mind. Her type of
peace of
how
mind.
she thinks.
So you would
That's-
date a 3 that has a dope ass personality.
and she's loyal.
And she's loyal,
She give me
dope,
peace of mind?
ugly.
Would I-
Like
would
I'm
I-
talking about,
That's
you're
a whole
not
lot.
attracted.
Oh, so yours can be a 3, but mine gotta be busted.
A 3 is busted.
It is. I ain't gonna lie. It
Yeah.
is. I ain't gonna hold you. That's facts.
She got a nice body.
That's facts.
3 is
No, she
busted.
agreed. She agreed.
Busted, like
all
She got a
around
great
head
person-
to
look,
toe.
look, she got a great personality. She would be a terrific mother.
That's why I said he switched up the question for us.
Because that's what most
So,
women
But
value.
you're just now being like,
No.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll answer yours, and then you could
Answer
you
the
could throw
same
one in.
question.
yeah, that's not
Yeah.
cool.
But we don't care about money though.
She
That's
a
the thing.
3, yeah. So that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't put that in there. Y'all
We don't really care
y'all
about
have
money
different
as much as the
value
women.
systems
Maybe
than
you
us.
guys.
But no,
but
but
I
y'all
know.
y'all
Not
would
a
be.
lot, but I mean, I don't want no broke girl who don't have.
But that's
I need a bitch.
exactly.
Wait.
Hold on. Because y'all women tend to want a guy who's like up there, the top 1%.
No, I don't need
financial.
rich. No, I don't need rich.
The question
that's
was rich.
what-
He said rich.
But we don't need that though, because that's what he thinks that we want.
I'm cool. I'm cool with a girl making $50K a year, but she got ambition. She do her thing. She good. I'm
Me
cool.
too.
I'll be the breadwinner. I'm fine with that.
I'm
He got
cool.
50K. He make 50K.
See, it's different.
80.
The guy. Oh,
80.
oh my
It's
God.
inflation going on. There's the gas prices. Like,
See, it's different. It's different
right?
if the guy
You
not
back
making
in the
money
day.
because y'all value that more. If
Yeah,
I'm making,
yes, I
if
do.
I make
Yes,
my
I
own
do.
money, I'm
I
good.
don't.
I think
He gotta make money
I
to
think
take
from
care
You
of
gotta
Our
make the same
experience-
money that I'm making.
But I
and we're
think
good.
a lot of girls in experience, it's
I mean-
like if we are the breadwinner, like there's more times where like the guy kind of just takes advantage of us, and I think that's where like us women we kind of take, I don't know, just like the whole.
Honestly,
They
I've never
gotta have bread to take you
been
out
with
on
a girl
dates.
who was the breadwinner, but I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation.
But it's that ego and
because of your
dominance.
pride. Uh-huh.
But it's the ego and dominance
It's like
that you
I would
guys
just,
have.
I would just
when
always
it
feel
comes to
like
women
what I would
dominance.
feel like you could leave at any
You
point.
truly don't like that. You
Yeah.
truly don't like to
I-
date
I would
someone
fuck
that
up
has
because-
more money.
It's gonna be insecurities, and that's where he cheats, and then the loyalty comes in.
No. I'm not talking about cheating. I'm talking about I feel like you could cheat and you could leave at any point because you're the breadwinner.
And that's why you cheat, because you feel like
You're insecure, so you're gonna
You
get
don't
a
feel
bomb
insecure.
bitch.
Yeah, who cheated?
That you're downgrading because you're gonna feel more superior with her because obviously she's not as superior as you. As
I would
opposed to,
feel
your
like
girlfriend.
I need to do better.
Exactly.
But not a lot of guys act like that. They just think like, okay, I'm just gonna settle downgrade because their ego is boosted with the girl that they're downgrading with.
Yeah, but I mean, I have ambitions. So if you
Some guys,
if
not
you
all.
Yeah, I'm
constantly
saying
making
some,
all that
but
money,
some.
and I'm just like not at least trying to get to your level, then what am I doing?
I think that if there's a guy that is making the same amount of money as me, we're good.
Yeah.
You don't need to be
That's
rich.
it, yeah.
That's it.
So what
Cool,
if he
Vinny.
made below you?
But he's up and coming. Like, let's say
No potential.
No, he needs
He's
to-
good where he's at. He make 50K.
my rule is you need to be able to provide the same lifestyle that I have right now while I'm pregnant and I'm not working. That's
So he would have to make
my
more
thing.
than you.
You going to sexy
No.
fish when you pregnant?
No. I'm not going to sexy fish.
Just saying,
No.
$5,000 tables. He might not be providing that.
Listen, am I dating him? No.
80K. I don't think he's.
He's
affording
not in the
5K
picture.
for a table.
But
I
know,
knew
it's like you're paying for two now. You're paying for two.
True.
So that's something to think about,
Mm-hmm.
So it's just about security. It's not even about like
Security.
the luxury. It really isn't.
That would have been a good one to throw in there. Security.
I mean, that's where the rich comes in.
But security, are you guys talking about financially or mentally, emotionally? Like,
I've been blessed to experience the money, the finance, security, and not the emotional or like everything else goes out of the window, right? and I felt like I was in like a golden prison. So I was, it was a blessing in disguise because I hated it. It was miserable, right? But I was able to experience that and be like, okay, this is not it.
So what? He wasn't able to give you attention?
No, it's not attention. He was emotionally abusive, physically abusive. So I got out of that.
We don't condone that on this podcast.
No, we don't
No.
condone that. Period. That's what I.
We-
That's
we
why I
don't.
got my. Where's the button?
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
hit it. We don't
No.
condone that on this podcast. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Cut it
That's-
out. We don't do that.
But I was a blessing in disguise because I figured it out and I was like, wow, this is not it. This is not it.
And now you're bigger and better.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to end on that because this is.
That's a good happy ending.
Can you mention about promoting her
Oh,
like
the art,
brand? Yeah,
for sure. Real quick, talk about your art.
So this is something I've come a long way. I am a nurse.
Oh.
You know, I do a lot of things, but I just now got into painting. So now I have a website, and now I have on my Instagram, and I have art that is going out there. I'm just a creative, and I just found out. So yeah.
What made you get into it?
Honestly, it's just being in a place that it's so comfortable that you're like kind of want to do certain things, and you're like, oh, I feel like painting. You know, so I've always been so stressed out and trying to figure things out and so busy and like, you know, that you don't even have time to be like, okay, what do I like to do? So I finally got myself here when I moved down to Miami. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go to Michael's and grab like, this stuff for painting. I'll figure this out.
Shout
and
out
then
to
I did
Michael's.
it. Shout out to Michael's. And then I just painted. I was painting with my friend. And he was like, wait, why does yours look like that? Like, yo, this is fun. And then we kept painting. I ended up like painting for like 8 hours, didn't even know it. I felt like 2 hours went by and I loved it and I never stopped. So now I have a bunch of paintings going on. Hopefully an art
I'm going to buy
expo.
from you. You selling?
Yeah,
buy
of
some art.
course, of course.
Alright.
And
I
then
like
we're gonna
paintings.
have an expo coming up, so you
Shit,
guys
we
are
invited?
invited.
What's up?
Hello, we're gonna be
Hello.
vibing. Can we vibe?
Yeah.
We going to have a meet and greet
We'll
at that
have it
expo too. I'm
live.
calling
Have it
it.
live.
Yeah,
you
that'd be
know,
lit. Oh my gosh.
What's up?
at the expo, at an art. Yes.
We going to the expo. We going to have a live podcast.
You
What's
know,
up?
you guys just grab people. You know, whoever you think is interesting. Like, yo,
I'm with it. Let's do it.
that
You
would
hear
be
it?
so cool.
Little meet and greet.
Yes.
I'm with that. We've been
when
talking
you put
about that.
We've been
Creatives
talking
all
about
in
that.
one room.
Yes.
I like it. Hey,
I
All
love that.
creatives in one room. I love it.
Shit,
Drop-
Art Basel's coming up. Let's good.
drop your IG for the people real quick. Where can they find that art?
Did you
So
want
my IG is Dom Dada, and the art is Art by Dom Dada. So go follow me, please.
Yes, it's Kiana, aka Define My Style _ You can also find me on TikTok and YouTube in the clouds. Stay tuned for more curly hair content.
Hey.
Here, content. Okay. And again, it's your boy Chris. You can follow me on IG at Mathis023.
And it's your boy Kaz. You can follow the IG at CAZ_0. And I don't even got to say it because you know where to follow this podcast. We on everything.
Energy.
You know by now. Come on, man. We gonna play some straight, get out of here, man.